Hey, you there! Do they not? Oh. You don't even respect it enough.
There's someone there.
You're gonna remember this next time.
Worth and rot!
Couldn't have done it better. On the left!
Worth and rot! Sink!
Not bad for a scholar.
Worth and rot! Worth and rot! Ihaise!
Nicely done. Leave some for those in need.
Worth and rot! Worth and rot! Worth and rot! Worth and rot!
memorial for a lost soldier. Sadly, not uncommon.
I need my space.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much third-born blood under them.
The sand needs you, Otto. I was talking to... What a strange question. Or maybe they... I don't...
Still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves. Thomas Memorial. It doesn't, but this is... Don't be. I walked away, and I kept walking. Not since returning. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Third. At least I'm in good company. The truth, it's felt. I've gotten comfort. You're so clear-headed, so easy to follow that But I'm not that guy. I'm not a joiner. Come on, you know I let people... No, self-compassion. How can you say... What? That's... Is that on me? When I didn't even know what to do with myself? You really are too much. I wonder if I might have helped. Things in Thirdborn might be a little better if I'd stayed. Never thought something could be... Maybe I'll go back to help Thirdborn recover. Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in.
If you're looking for the captain, mind taking these drinks up? 2 straight rums, and 2 from the captain.
Look at us! Who would have thought?
Not me!
Not me!
What a pleasure it is to see you both.
What?
It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Water under the keel, right, boys?
My favorite envoy! Thank you for... And you even got dear...
You
are?
are you kidding me? I wouldn't pass.
I gotta know what the envoy paid you to say that.
Nonsense. Nonsense! We're all here up...
I'll drink.
Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up... Excellent, excellent. Here, Envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too. Now, my friends, let us drink to faith, to fraternity, and to getting what we deserve.
Captain, I think your rum's gone off.
Really? I think it's rather good.
How are you feeling, Captain?
Can't breathe.
Tally? Captain?
I love when a plan works out.
What did you do?
Cheer up, Koa. That could have been you on the floor.
Oh my gods. They're really dead.
Well done, Envoy. I was right to put my trust in you. Get out of town, for starters. After? I don't know. Maybe we head to Paradise, see if any of the locals need a...
We're gonna get arrested.
Come on, Koa. Let's get... Thanks again, Envoy. Good idea. Wish I'd thought of it first.
Lavender Avon allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Enslaved, murdered.
You have our...
Fletcher, please, keep them. Ah, poor Wilfred. Please, keep searching. I'm sure they are...
That was... It was a close one.
Get off me! Just look out!
Worse than wrath! Ihaise!
I'm coming for Ludwig next. We're going in, aren't we? What did I say? Of course we are.
Roomy. That totem down there needs a bunch of space, I suppose.
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
Did you see the 100 visions too? I am speak. And I'd be happy to give it to you. Ah, that's perfect. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Truly. I suppose as long as your purpose is aligned. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading. You'll be...
Seems to be missing a few parts.
Wish he could have seen.
I'll wager those artifacts you found fit to get.
Hello. Are you here to grieve someone? It is... It's... There's a cairn across the lake there. I bet that's where we have to go.
I'll wager those artifacts you found fit to... Careful with that thing. We're not even sure what it...
It cannot be a god.
Yes. But have you seen what has passed before? A god unbound to us. What does it feel? What does it...
It is not one of us.
Rhodeca satisfied.
I do not share her zeal for stamping out the unknown. When Wodica herself moved against us, I did not hesitate to.
Gods rise.
Just this once,
Only the future.
If we cannot quantify this god, we cannot be sure that it will not challenge.
Parry before the lump.
I will not act now. But I will watch. I will not brook another Wodica. From outside or within.
Gods. I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Dealing with Brit...
Worth and rot! You will see!
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
What gave it away?
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
Whatever you...
Regardless.
Of course I Precisely. Chances are we'll die. But if we don't, we stop...
I like our odds.
Let's get going. These are so lifelike. Poor bastards.
Logically, I know these were put here to frighten us. And yet, I'm still frightened.
Even more bodies. How gauche. Child's play. That's done. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? Stay close. Green Prim's trying to scare us off, but we won't let her, will we? Whew. Frosty welcome.
At the risk of stating the obvious, it's pretty damn cold. The seasons are all wrong. Nature is grimacing.
It's just a trick, Convoy. Crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
I believe that is the spear we've been looking for.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We are not getting up there. Unless Yatsley spots a pair of wings.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
What, like it's hard? That's done.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Let's put these bones to
Look out!
Let's finish this.
Check your right.
Come on! Come on!
Behind you! On your left, dear. Too hot!
Couldn't have done it better.
We're in no position to argue. She has all the power here. This wizard is making us jump.
I think it's part and part. Maybe that makes sense. Oh, that means we get to investigate.
That statue seems important.
It's probably
most likely.
It's even missing its... Let's take another look. There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, For a time, the village prospered. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come. And the village could not make a decision to save itself. It looks like she wants us to know this story.
Puzzles are known to sharpen the mind. The Archmage must want to hone our senses. We shouldn't be here. Whose idea was this? Not bad for a scholar.
Walk like it's hard. Child's play.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Walk like it's hard. Child's play. That's done. Walk like it's hard.
Gather round!
Used to quiet.
Let's finish this.
Well, if you insist.
I think worth and rot! Whack 10! Sink! Me too!
Watch your left! taught to weave spells in this way. I guess that's why she's an archmage.
The village wanted so badly to do the right thing.
You're here for my Adra piece, aren't you?
Well, it's a...
I'll die without the Adra. Please, don't... What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Adra piece? It's mine.
Interesting. This must be another illusion.
They may be an illusion, but their fear isn't.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this. The other villagers, they want me to give them the Adra piece. They say it'll save us. But if they take it, I'll die. And I don't want to die. Please.
I don't think they can hear us. They're like a song stuck in your head, repeating the...
I told the other villagers I need it. Don't take the... It's my...
If the village...
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
Whether he was real or not, he was put here to prove a point. Either way, it's cruel.
Well, for better or worse, I can't wait to find out more.
We're doing a lot of work to impress someone more powerful than us. I hope it's worth it.
I'm sure he'll do something. Let's go see him.
Heal yourself! Quick! Seek! on the verge of destruction, but still they are.
There's the hat. We have everything now. Let's hurry back and see how it all works.
That ought to be the final piece. Let's be done with this.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters. We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick. And off we go.
Tread lightly. The Archmage is expecting us. That doesn't necessarily mean we're welcome.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
That had better be a really good book.
What did you expect from an Archmage?
Is all that... noise necessary? I am able to read.
Worth and rot! Ihaise! Worth and rot! Worth and rot! Worth and rot! Worth and rot!
On the right.
Sickness me too!
You haven't through this.
Worth and rot! Ihaise!
Come on! Come on!
Check your light. Another soul for the wheel.
Worth and rot!
Couldn't have done it better.
Look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, an exiled animancer, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it?
Well, now that we're done with the formality of defeating the skeletons...
So, the parable still had weight. You were still made to think. I've never seen a god like... What did you think I was trying... Indeed. Omelets need shattered eggs, after all. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones. If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand? Good enough, I suppose. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path. And has been for some time. That is why I am here. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong, it's blocking my No one enters Naku Kubel until I... Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special? You have my interest. Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have... You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides. I have no doubt that life... You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration. Go! Find your so-called garden. Report your find... A little, yes. Mostly I'm just pleased that there are still things I'm ignorant of. It's gotten so tedious of late. A good question.
Severing Adra like this requires mass amounts of essence. The souls of thousands offered up for a singular purpose.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent? And why? I do intend to find out. If there's anything of interest there. My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith or... I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. I'm sure you'll survive. Let's hope you remain. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grim. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course.
She gave you her grimoire. Be careful with that thing. Who knows what it can do?
The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave. Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
This would make a nice parlor, if you...
And off we go! That did just happen, right? Raingrim liked me? And my... And she gave me her grip. You were incredible.
You, my dear, have a promising career ahead of you.
Oh, Gwilichi, with Ringgrim's grimoire, I think we...
For once.
Then there's no time to waste.
Let's hope the ruins are warm. I didn't think to bring a coat.
Magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.